Welcome back, friends. My name is Deepak More and you are watching my YouTube channel, TheIndianOptions.com. Today we are going to discuss risk number 10, that is so many strategies. And this video is coming in from the damn risky options section. So this is the risk number 10. We have made a list of 14 risks, and there are 14 videos in this series, so this is like risk number 10. Okay, now too many options, too many strategies to choose from. Now this whole presentation has only one slide, and this is the slide that I wanted to show. Okay, now if you have seen all my previous videos, you will know that there are only four concepts that are important: call buy, put buy, call sell, put sell. If you understand these four concepts, then you understand the whole options. Okay. Now, when I'm saying that why this, it is a risk that there are so many strategies to choose from, because like if you see the screen, and I'm going to explain in a minute what this screen is about, but there are like thousands and thousands of probabilities that you can make the the strategies, and it's simply not humanly possible for every person to know all about all other strategies. I absolutely don't know so many strategies. I only know maybe 5 or 6 strategies, but I know these 5-6 strategies in and out, and I know that these 5-6 strategies, they work for me in any kind of market, in any kind of situation. So you should also just stick to as minimum and comfortable number of strategies that you can handle. Just because there are like 1,000 strategies possible, don't go on trying out all 1,000 strategies one by one, because whenever you try and strategy, you are going to waste your time, you are going to waste your money, and yeah, it's just not worth it to try so many different strategies, because every time you try some new strategies, then you make some mistakes, you lose some money, and then again you realize, okay, I should have done this in this way or that way, and then again so on and so forth. So in this process you are going to lose a lot of money, because like now I'm now like when I started trading again, I had few like 4 or 5 strategies, and then I tried to do the trading with them. Then I realized, maybe I should change my timings of the market, and maybe I should not do put buy. I should just do put sell or something, because the time decay I want to take. And then I improvised on that, and then I improvised. Now I think so. Right now the strategies what I have, it is like 10th or 11th iteration of my original strategies, right? So and all these strategies, it is very very personal. I mean, even if I share all my strategies with you, they are not going to work for you, because your trading behavior is completely different than mine, or your risk appetite is completely different than mine. So my strategies will not work for you. You have to design your own strategies, understand your own, how to do it. I'm here going to teach you what is possible and how you should do it. But at the end of the day, you will have to do it by yourself, and you will have to trade it by yourself, right? So this is all about this video, right? This video series completely. Now, if you see at the center, now I'm going to explain just one very small concept. Now, if you open only one kind of contract, like say only put buy contract, only one contract, right? One contract, but one contract could have multiple lots in that, right? So it's like 10 lot one contract put buy, one contract of put buy, strike price 12,300, expiry this thing, that is called as one contract. And how many lots are there, it doesn't matter. You could have 100 lots or one lot, doesn't matter. The contract is important, one contract, right? So it is also called as one-legged contract, one-legged contract. Okay, one leg contract, leg, leg. Okay, one leg contract, which means that you are opening only one contract. Now there are also something called as two-leg contracts. Two-leg contract means like you open one call on the put side, one contract on the call side, or you open two contracts, both on put side or both on the call side or anywhere. If you open two contracts at the same time, then it is called as two-leg strategy. And then there is something called as three-leg strategy, wherein you open two buy contracts, one sell contract, or two sell contracts and one buy contract. That is three-leg strategy. Then there is a four-leg strategy, wherein you buy two call type of contract, two sell type of contract, or whichever combination, right? So now you see it is all derived. It is all derived from the four basic one-leg strategies. What are one-leg strategies? Put buy, call buy, put sell, caught sell. These are four strategies, one-leg strategies. Four one-leg strategies. Now these are the basic strategies. Now when you combine them together with something in lot of different permutation and combination, then another strategy gets takes a birth. Now I had explained in my it's there in the my basic trading section. There is one strategy which I have explained: long strangle or short strangle, right? Now let's take an example of short strangle. Now short strangle is two leg strategy, wherein I am buying one on the call side, one on the put side, and we are trying to hedge this thing, right? So there are like so many two call strategies. Now if you look on the left side of my screen, it's like I'll just name few of them: covered call, protective put, fig leaf, long call spread, long put spread, short call spread, short put spread, long strander, short strander, long strangle, short strangle, and so on and so forth. There are so many strategies. Now this is only two-leg strategy. Now if you go back on the extreme right side, just behind me, actually you might not see it on the screen, so you'll have to download this presentation and see what is there behind my back. But three-leg strategies, it's like collar, butterfly spread with calls, butterfly spread with this thing, and then we have skip strike, butterfly with calls, butterfly with puts, and there is a Christmas tree butterfly with calls or something. All these are very exotic strategies, right? This is like three-leg strategy. Now just right in center, if you see the top one, it is like four-leg strategies, two contracts on put and call side each. So four-leg strategy, it's like long condor spread with calls, long condor spread with pulls, iron butterfly, iron condor, double diagonal. There are so many strategies. Now even if you just see on the screen, I have named maybe like how many, 20 and maybe 30, 35, 40 strategies or so. So right on this screen itself, you can see 40 strategies. Now there are again lot of permutation and combination that you can do with each other, right? So for example, if you can buy long call spread plus you can buy a collar, right? So collar is like three-leg strategy, and long call spread is two-leg strategy. So if you buy that together, it becomes five-leg strategy. Yeah, how much can you do? How much can you understand? Or our brain power is really very limited in this, because not only understanding these strategies, you should also know like in which market direction, or when the market is going down, when the market is going up, which you should use. It's a very, very complex thing, and it cannot go like, this is a very big risk. Like if you try to learn all these strategies, yeah, take my word for it, you are not going to be a very good trader. Just this thing, because you are not interested in earning money, you are interested in learning this stuff, right? What I'm saying is, start with one-leg strategies, go with some basic two-leg strategies. That's about it. So choose some 2-3 strategies from one-leg strategies. One-leg strategies, you are going to need all 4 of them all the time. Okay, so forget about one-leg strategies, because two-leg strategy is a combination of one-leg strategy. So for two-leg strategy, just pick up like 2-3 of them and just stick with that. That much is more than sufficient for your whole trading life. if you really want to become an options trader. Like, and if you are working for some company, or if you are trying to start your career as an option trader, and not as your own money, and not as an your retail investor kind of thing, but you are trying to look for a job in the brokerage company, or the people who are having a big investments like crores and crores of rupees, if you are trying to look for a job over there, then yes, you will have to learn all these strategies by heart, because those are the institutional traders. They have big money, and they will have to use all these strategies in order to take a very minimum risk and maximum profit, or a lot of other things, right? So as I had told in other videos as well, like, options as a tool, it's very versatile tool. It's really very good tool for investment and things purpose, if you know what you are doing, right? If you don't know what you are doing, it's most dangerous tool. It's like giving a machine gun in one 10-year-old kid's hand, and he just keeps on pressing the trigger, and the bullets fly everywhere, and then will be a lot of casualties. So it's like that, okay? So if you are a very retail investor or trader like me, then just stick with 4 or 5 strategies. Take your time to understand, learn those 4 or 5 strategies. Try to do small trade first to understand how things are happening, get some hands-on experience, and then, but try to stick with as much as less strategies as possible. So that's why I'm saying it as a risk, that there are so many strategies to choose from, and you might not know what to choose from in what kind of market situation, and then that is going to be a risk. So that's why I put this as a risk. And that's about it for this video. And if you have any questions, please put comments, please ask them in my comment section, and please don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. The button should be here somewhere, and just share it with your friends, or some to be on your social channels or something, and help me spread this genuine knowledge that I'm trying to teach to a lot of enthusiastic options trader out in the world. Thank you very much, and you have a nice day. Bye bye.